Hello everyone and welcome to iCompute.us. In this video, I'll be covering how to test a Docker image after creating it through the iCompute website. So after creating it through the website, you should be getting an email that includes a link to download the tar file that includes the image, along with some attachments. The attachments might include a README file, which includes a deep set of instructions on how to do Docker load and Docker run on the image file here. There's also a license file, which is optional if at the end of the form you want to add or attach a license to your software, you can do that. There's also a Docker file here. If you don't want to use the Docker image generated by us, you can use the Docker file to create your own Docker image. Finally, there's a vulnerability analysis that is run on your Docker file by Snake, and it offers any improvements or recommendations for the base image used. For the email itself, it's pretty basic, and you'll see that there's a link to download the Docker image here. I'm going to do that right now. Depending upon the size of the image, it might take some time for the download to finish, so please don't get worried. Another thing to note is to run any Docker commands on your system, you need to have Docker Desktop or Docker Engine installed. In my system, I do have Docker Desktop installed and running in the background, as you can notice here. As the file has finished downloading, I'm going to head on over to the Downloads tab and open a terminal session here. Once it's open, I'm going to run the docker load command for that Docker image. It is currently loading the image, as you can see. Once that has finished, I can quickly verify if the image has finished loading with Docker image ls. It's going to show any current images that I have on my system. I'll notice the repository name, the tag name, as well as the image ID. To run the image, you can either use the name or the image ID. Once I run the image, I should be getting the output that is specified in my software. In this test case, I'm using Fortran code to do a simple calculation and output the result. Seeing 103 here confirms that my software is working as intended and that the image was loaded correctly. I hope this video was helpful to you, and thank you so much for watching.